I'll do today, I'll show you a bit more of the food side. I know a few of you are struggling with knowing what to eat on a bulk or knowing how to diet when you're cutting, so I'll delve into that a little bit. But I think it's going to be shoulders, but either way, we'll see. What's on the breakfast menu today? I'll give you 3 seconds. Let's see if you can guess what I'm going to have for breakfast based on my past videos. You're right, eggs and tuna. No, eggs and tuna, it's high in protein and it's easy to stomach and I love it. That's why I eat it. And that's the thing about losing or gaining weight. If you're eating shit that you see on the internet that people are telling you to eat that you don't really like, you're gonna get sick of that shit straight away. Download the macro tracker app. Track your macros. Realise what foods you like, what foods you don't like, and just use that. You don't need to be eating different things all the time. You don't need to be eating fancy things all the time, because that way you're just going to get sick of it. And I always say this, and I'm saying it's a lot because online you've got all this bullshit, all this, like these fancy fucking oats and all this, you know, ribeye steaks for breakfast, and that's just not reality. You know what I mean? The reality is we want something quick, something that's going to fill our macros, something that's easy to make. The majority of us can't be arsed making all this bullshit, you know what I mean? So, I'm lying, I'm not having tuna. Usually I would, but I've got no mayo, and I'm not a psycho to eat tuna without mayo. So, 3 eggs, bowl of oats, 2 slices of bread, and that's it. And I had the bowl of cereal before. So 6, 12, 18, almost 20 grams of protein from the eggs. Not much protein from the porridge, like, but if I had the tuna as well, that's 50 grams of protein, man. And if you're bulking, happy days. Whack the tuna with mayo, all your egg yolks and everything. If you're cutting, take the egg yolks out of your eggs. I know it's healthy fats and that, but like, don't get mistaken by how much fat eggs carry, because they carry a lot. So if you're cutting, do 1 egg full and the rest egg whites. That way you're going to smash all your protein, and plus you're not going to go too overboard on your fat intake. So I'm going to put the toast in, going to fry my eggs, going to scran. I'm not going to bother showing this because I've showed this before, but I'll show you when it's all done anyway. Now, usually I would mix protein powder in this, but I've started stepping away from the protein powder and trying to get whole foods in. So, but don't slack. If you've got protein powder, throw it in more. Like, I'm not having tuna now, so it would be good for me to have my protein powder. That way, 50 grams straight away. But 20 grams for breakfast, not bad. And I'm going to get it in the rest of the day anyway. All the protein I need to be taken in. But yeah, if you got powder, mix it in with that shit, with your milk. You don't need to go all fancy with it. Oats, protein powder, milk. That's it. And then after, throw whatever toppings you want on there. Simple. 5 minutes. And if you're eating your food off a chopping board, you're an absolute weapon. And you're a sausage. And you need to sort your shit out. That's why I get so pissed off with what you see out there on the internet, because you get people who are promoting shit for their own ego and to make themselves look sick. You do not need raw cheese and raw butter and raw milk and just steak and a carnivore diet. And just don't listen to these sausages out there. As long as you've got a basic underlying knowledge of basic things, that's all you need, man. Am I coming across as a hater? Maybe. But that's not what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to let you guys know that losing weight and building muscle and getting a physique you want and getting into the fitness life that you've been wanting to get into, it's nowhere near as complicated as everyone's making it. All you need to have in your head is you need to be strong mentally. You need to realise that You need to put the work in, you need to train hard to break those muscles down. And then you need to eat protein to build those muscles up. That simple. If you're trying to lose weight, like I said before, download a macro tracker. Make sure you're tracking what you're eating. Over time, you get used to it. At the start, it's a bit of a headache. Over time, you get used to it. Set your daily calories, your daily protein intake, and just try your hardest to stay close to that. And the thing is, even if you're not hitting it every day, by having that macro tracker, you're getting closer than you ever would just doing it cowboy style. It's really that simple. You don't need a coaching plan. You don't need somebody to tell you this and that. You don't need somebody to just have a basic knowledge on how to lift the weights and what foods are good to eat and what aren't to eat. And that's all you need for success and to get the body you want. The worst part for a beginner, in my eyes, and the worst part for me was, it's that non-tangible thought of, I've never lost weight before, I've never been skinny before, or I've never been big before. That it's impossible. Everyone's journey kickstarts when they see results. It doesn't kickstart when you first go to the gym. So that's why the first month, the first few weeks is always the hardest, because you don't see nothing out of it. And I guarantee, if you just push through those first 3 weeks to a month, and you look after your diet, and you eat the right things, and you train hard, and you train to failure, I promise you, sooner or later, your family and your friends are going to start saying to you, oh, you look different, you look bigger, or you've lost weight. That's when it starts, because that's when the fire starts inside, and you're like, okay, I'm dialed in now. I'm seeing changes. This shit is possible to happen. It's not so impossible as it seemed before. But yeah, main things to take out of this little rant is, don't believe everything you see on the internet. This shit's a business. People are trying to sell, not trying to help. There's very few people who are out there just trying to give proper information, simple information, the only information you need, and don't want nothing in return. But for the most of it, people are out there trying to sell the programs, trying to do all this bullshit, and it's absolute bullshit. All you need is you to be strong for a couple of weeks, a couple of months, get yourself in the gym, and don't eat like a fat cunt, or don't not eat at all. Okay? Food, exercise, and sleep. That's it. That simple. I went from a big fat bastard, cut down all the way to my slim six-pack. I was shocked. How did I do that? I ate less and I went to the gym. That's it. Remember, it's not going to be easy, but it's not complicated. That's it. Simple. Please don't get fucking carried away by all this bullshit you see online. Anyway, I'm gonna scroll down this breakfast because I'm talking away. I'm quite pumped for today. I had a good sleep, I'm eating good, and I'm sure the pump later will be a good sign that I've slept well and ate well. So yeah, let's go to it. If you're on a bulk, don't go to fucking Tesco and Asda and get fucking rip yourself off with stupid prices for shit meat. If you can, go to a place like Costco, get your big bulk. 5 kilos of tenders, man. Straight to the biceps. That's it. You learn to eat like a dog, and it's very easy to find what you need to eat. Just get it in bulk, save yourself some money, save yourself the hassle. Cook a big pot of rice, chicken, take it out daily, out of the freezer, what you need, and that's it. Simple. Make it simple for yourself, and you'll find how easy it is to bulk or to cut. I will do a proper shopping haul when I grow the balls and when I go for my next one, and I'll show you everything that I get to help with my bulk and shit. But this is just for me work for now, but usually I'll fill this up with fucking protein, chicken, all sorts, but I'll show you next time what I get and shit. The catabolic section. I don't want to catch any of you fuckers in this section. This is the section of losers. Big time losers section. Basically, if you buy one of these, and you're taking a picture of it, you touch kids. There's no two ways around it. Last time I weighed myself, I was just under 87. That was a few days ago, and to be honest with you, my diet's been terrible. I haven't been eating enough food, my sleep's been shit and whatnot, so I thought I'll weigh myself live and we'll see if I'm cooked or not. Anything under 86 and I'm probably going to kill myself, so let's just see. I'm cooked. Before we start the workout as well, I also want to thank all of you for being so supportive and shit. If you do enjoy this type of video, or there's something you want to see, or you just like the vibe and you want to know something, just ask me in the comments and let me know, because I want to give back to yous who are helping me as well. And obviously we all grow together, innit? That's the whole point of it. Yeah, just wanted to get that out before the workouts in case I forget. So for those of you who don't know, of a morning we lift heavy fucking weights, and of a night we flipping burgers, boy. We flipping burgers and benching heavy until we make it. That's the way it is. Last meal before the shoulder pump. front delts pretty much cut, 4 sets, any movements that you do in the gym, bringing your arm up into your body, bicep curls, hammer curls, cable flies, your front delts are getting activated and used. So that's why they get used a lot on the side, and a lot of people are already developed in the front delts, whereas the side on the rear delts are probably slacking compared. So 4 sets of heavy, intense to failure, that's enough for the front delt. And for the side delts, I just like to spam high sets, high volume until I'm burning to fuck. So we'll do lateral raises now. Always use a bench on your lateral raises. You're not losing nothing and you're only gaining isolation in the muscle and no body swinging, none of that bullshit. So that's good. Shoulders, front delts, cut, side delts, cut, making sure I go into failure, high volume. So that's the front and the sides. Now we're going to finish with some rear delt cable rear delts. And like I say every time, it's not about how many exercises you're doing, it's about the intensity. So short, intense, go hard, that's all you need. Better than farting around and going to fucking all different feeds. So, I'm not gonna lie, when you have a good sleep, good fucking food, and a good rest, you feel that shit in your workouts. It's probably the best workout I've had in
months. I don't know if the pre-workout's got part to play in that, but let's check this fucking pump, shall we? So, overall, one of the best sessions I've had in a long fucking time. And I think that's mostly to do with a good fucking sleep, some good fucking food all day, and the right mindset. This one workout's probably worth 3 shit workouts. So, make sure you're coming prepared to your workouts, not just working hard in your workouts. You need to come prepared for it as well. Thank you, as always, for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Love yous all.